Okay, back to the mines. Back to the mines. That was an interesting run. That was an interesting run. Back to the boneyard. Give me that EXP. EXP always reminds me of, so we have had, in my city of Vancouver, we've had a series of, unsuccessful game nerd-related bars. Some of them, like the one that was quite good, I think died during the pandemic. It does still have one open in Toronto, I believe, but one of them was like well before the pandemic, and it was called EXP. And they had to like go into like a legal battle. I guess maybe not a legal battle, but let's get the explode on death. They were trying to fight it because their whole concept was that they were going to have like consoles at your table that you could play while you were there. But because of the liquor board's loose definition of what gaming is, they consider it like gambling, which is like a weird definition, but essentially it wasn't allowed. You could only have games, like electronic games, in a certain area of the bar that you were not allowed to have alcohol in, which like defeats the point of a gaming bar. Okay, well, let's do egg sack and well, we could do this. Just Broodmother is here. Broodmother is always speaking to me. Let's do Midnight Oil again, just because we do have the flame. It seems like a pretty strong combination. But then, because there was no like actual gaming, all it had really was just nerd-themed food and drink. Which sounds fine. Like when, you know what, it became that thing where whenever there was an anime convention in town, like Fan Expo, Anime Revolution, whatever, like you know, you get into cosplay, and usually what they would do is they would run somewhat of a discount for anyone who went to the con. Like you could go in after the convention with your badge and they would give you like a small discount or whatever. And that was like fun. But what it ended up being, is this a restaurant? Yes. I'm talking about a nerd-themed bar in Vancouver that used to exist called EXP. And they had like this like reward system too, where they had like it set up in an old arcade cabinet. You could like put your card in and you can get like rewards for shopping there or for eating there for however many dollars you spent. But yeah, so everything was like nerd related, but you couldn't play games anywhere because of the weird liquor board laws considered any video games in the same category as gambling for whatever reason. And then you need I think an entirely different license because it's gambling. Let's try Ghost. So yeah, nerd themed things, very cool when you had like nerd friends in town, or you know, it was a convention and you wanted to go eat. But eventually over time, the luster of it wore off. And by less over time, I mean very, very quickly, the luster wore off because the food was like, okay. The cocktails were essentially, because they were like, we wanted to make it look like video game things, like a mana potion. Everything was ultra sugary, like everything was made with like different curacos and stuff like that. Like it ended up being pretty gross, and there would be like very little alcohol in it, so you wouldn't like feel any effects. So you'd have like a bunch of cocktails and you'd be like, I don't feel a single thing. But then the next day you would wake up feeling so hungover because all the drinks were just so sugary that you're just like, this is not it. Like, I didn't even get the fun part of having a fancy cocktail. all I get is hungover because of all the sugar content in this shit. And so then you're like, well, why the heck am I going to this overpriced nerd bar for drinks that have nothing in them that just make me feel sick and food that's also not great? But it was a nice idea. But just like whenever I hear the word EXP now, I just think of it. Like it, like, you know, that like smell, the smell associated with that restaurant. Let's do, oh, so welcome back, Electric. I missed the context, but I'm guessing this EXP bar. Yeah. Did you ever go to EXP whenever you came over to the mainland? Let's get this upgraded so we can combine it. What's with you? I'm so sorry. Can you tell how cooked my memory is, man? I brought this man to the bar and I completely forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, my god, this is so funny. Okay, let's get this fully upgraded. What was your, what do you remember of it? Like, not great, right? Like, interesting ideas, but aggressively mediocre. Magma emits lava blobs over time. Enemies who walk into lava blobs are dealt 14 to 27 damage and gain 1 stack of burn. Shitty Stormcrow is what it was. And it was, I think it was pre-Stormcrow as well. Or at least I didn't know of Stormcrow at the time. Do we want to do like a ghost earthquake as well? See if we can do that. But yeah, during the pandemic, I think Stormcrow shut down. Was deaths around before EXP, I think. Really? Magma Brood is bonkers? Okay. If I get Brood, if the game would like to give me Brood, we will get that going. Oh my god, the magma's going crazy. Holy shit. Okay, so let's see if we can get Brood. The dang hatchet. We do have quite a bit of money. You are ball capped. You capped my balls? Okay, well, let's level this up, then get another new ball until fusion. Ooh. Oh, I forgot we had egg sack. Let's do fission. I didn't know there was a ball cap. But yeah, I could have just not known about Stormcrow before. But Stormcrow was awesome. Well, like, yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, all the nerd bars were just so, like, overpriced. 4 balls and 4 trinkets? Oh, I see. And the problem with Stormcrow is that they had no seating limit. So people would come in and play one of their board games. They would pick like a 4-hour-long board game and sit there and not buy anything for 4 hours playing this board game. So the turn, like, multiple times I would go to Stormcrow with friends and be like, oh yeah, we'll get a table for 4, and we would wait. One time we waited 3 hours, and then we gave up and went to a different place, and within half hour of us sitting down at the other place, they gave us a call and we're like, do you want your table? And we're like, no. Leave. Like, it's crazy. I've ever enjoyed anything bar plus gamer related. I love the idea. The execution's just always really bad. Let's grab the baby balls. So we do have them from Egg Sack. Let's fuse Ghost and Earthquake. Let's give it a try. I heard Arcana is quite good, but I haven't been there. Almost went there when I was in band, but my tummy decided no. Arcana? I've never heard of Arcana. What is Arcana? It's a speakeasy that's relatively new. Oh shit, that sounds up my alley. I'm gonna go. While I have you. Is it like, you don't have to answer. Is it like somewhere, do you know where it is in Vancouver? I can just Google it later. Please scout for me? Okay, I will. Gastown? Classic. Let's get this. Yeah, okay. The horn, she is leveled up. It's not that one. Okay, no, that's not relatively new. There's like one speakeasy that I've heard of that like the only way you can tell it's open is that there's like a light outside and you have to like knock on the door to get in. Let's grab this for now. It's in a pet psychic. Oh, I have heard of this. I don't think I've heard of it, but I've heard tales of this pet psychic bar. Pet psychic. I think I've heard of this. Anything for a gimmick, man. I remember the people who made Stormcrow also opened like I wish I remember what it was called, but it was essentially like a goth bar, in like an Edgar Allan Poe kind of goth way, not like a metal kind of way, like in a spooky vibes kind of way, like a haunted mansion. That one lasted even shorter than all the rest of them. Okay, let's do... She does not want to give me the brood. I yearn for the brood mother. I am. Terra adjacent from what I've seen. The website is sick. Ooh. Oh, let's go. Brood? Oh, we have no money for brood. I wish I could trash things, you know? Well... Or we can just get gold. We'll get gold and we can reroll. Whoa. Okay, please die. We're getting a little too close for comfort here. Is that you censoring yourself, or did you get censored by chat? The barn question. Brood! No, it was a link. Oh, okay, you got it. Just send it in the Discord. Got eaten. Yeah, the stream was like, no. Don't do that. Although I think I should have link sending on, but I'll double check my settings. Oh, my ring just like got shifted and then my finger felt funny and then it made me feel very claustrophobic all of a sudden. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, okay, it's space time. Clearly I was self-promoting, yeah. Okay, well. The only upgrade we got. Okay. Come on, I need a fusion. No, I don't. I need one more upgrade. One more upgrade and then a fusion. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm still cracking up over me asking if you had been to that bar and then I took you. That is so funny. Okay, I'm gonna avoid the fusion until we get this upgrade. Come on, baby. Okay, now we're ready. Let's go. I think I went with M and U. That sounds about right. Oh, it must have been when they were still living here. Has a 25% chance of birthing an egg sac each time it hits an enemy. Okay, okay, we're dialed. We just really need to get this upgraded, and then we're good. We are approaching boss time, though. And now we've learned. Don't shoot in the arms. No hugs. Plus magma would go crazy, but you're probably not fusing before boss. Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think this is probably it. Like, if we can get a few upgrades for her, that would be awesome. But yeah, I don't think we're getting fusion. Brood or Queen plus Mega is one of your favorite combos. Yeah, let's keep upgrading. Whoa, 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 whoa. No! You fool. You fool. Oh! Oh no. Okay, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. We need to get this. We need to get this done. We need to get this out of the way before Mr. Skelly Man comes to get us. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Okay, so hopefully now that we know not to be big dummies. Oh my god. Or we can just take stupid damage. Take stupid damage. Come on. Okay. Okay, I didn't know it was just gonna pop right in and help me. Good to know. Okay, now we know. We just gotta dodge. Oh my god, but my hands are getting tired. My hands are cold and tired. The magma. Okay, over here, over here. Okay, right through there. Right through there. Right through there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Right through there. Right through there. You just gotta pick a gap. Your favorite gap. And you go to the gap. This is my favorite gap. Oh god. I looked up for a second and then the arrows moved a lot faster than I was expecting them to. Oh, 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 over here? Over there? This music slaps, dude. It's okay. It's okay, we got the dodge, the dip, the duck, the dive, and the dodge. Get out of here. Get out of here, you jerks. I'm gonna just keep shooting up here. More people to be knocked. Whoa, 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 whoa. And this way, and this way. That gap. This one looks a nice wide gap. Oh, 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 oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, no, on the backhand. He got the backhand on me. Okay, I'm hitting his arm. Okay, we're so close. We're so close. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're so close. We're so close. Get him. Get him. Yes! Let's go. Don't step on the red line until it's well gone. Oh, God. The backhand. It gets me every time. It got me last time, too. Let's go. 2 gears attained. Whoa. Yeah, that was a lot easier than last time. Now that I know not to shoot into his hugging arms. The hugging arms. No damage is taken in the old hugging arms. Itchy finger. Thank you, thank you. Do not retry.